Hello guys and girls and welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Infinity. So I wanted to do some magic today, and to do some magic, basically what I want to do is I want to get the upgraded versions of, where is it? This armor. So I want to upgrade all this armor to the maximum it can be. So what we're going to do is, do I have a wand on there? I do indeed. Right, so what we're going to do is we need fish. We need fish for that to happen. If you have a look here, we go into Thaumcraft tinkering. We're going to come over and we're going to have a look. And the top one alone just needs raw fish. Fish is extremely hard to get on this game, I found. I've just went fishing and you get a load of Pam's Harvest Craft fish. Which is really, really annoying because there is a lot of it. You got crayfish, catfish, jellyfish, all the other kinds of fish. You got raw bass, there's salmon. There's so much stuff with a Pam's Harvest Craft. It's crazy. So it's going to take forever to do that. So what we're going to do today is stepping towards tech a little bit more. Not a great deal. Don't you worry too much about that. We're going to grab ourselves a Tesseract because we're going to need some power. And of course we're out of Ichorium. Okay, we're out of the other stuff. What are we out of? We are out of... We got Ichorium in there. We're out of tin dust and silver. So we're going to need some tin. And some silver. What we're going to do is we're going to quickly go over and we're going to disable the... because this is all hooked up into the system. So what we want to do is tell it to stop pulling out pulverized tin and stop pulling out pulverized silver for the moment, because we do actually want some of that in there. We're going to have to set that out to a redstone signal. So if there's more than 1,000 in there, it's going to do it. So we have 1,000 of each in there. Oops, and then what we're going to do is going to run all the way over here. Pulverizer, one in there, and now that shouldn't be cooked up. Oh, that's secondary sieve. We don't want that one. We want this one. Then it goes super duper fast, man. Super fast. So let's run on over here and let's have a look. Now we should be able to make some of this Ichorium ingots. Whoops, I'm clicking on the wrong place here. And we're going to go like that, and we're going to go like that, and we're going to go bam, bam. How much did we make? We made 4, that's good enough. So then we need some Parotium. Actually, do we have, I'm wondering, do we have it set up? Ichorium nuggets we have set up to craft. We don't have Ichorium. No, we don't have the ingots set up to craft themselves, which is a bit silly. We need to get that one sorted. Like so. Fantastic. That's going to make us 1 Tesseract. And then we're going to place that in there. And we got that. And we got that. And we got 1 Tesseract. And then we're going to go like that. And I forgot we need to go fill this thing. Right, so let's run on over here. And which one is it? Not that one, not that one, it's that one. We need to get these auto-crafted. I'm pretty sure it's fairly easy to get them auto-crafted. It's just pain in the butt side. Right, so we've got Tesseract frame full. We need to make some more bronze ingots. Like so. And we go like that, go like that, go like that, go like that. And then with that one, we're going to go like that. And we're going to have to make a lock. And we're going to go like that. That done. Fantastic. Right, now we can go on to what we're gonna do today, which is the fisher. The auto fisher of fishing. So grab all these bits and pieces. I don't really want to use the enchanted one, thank you very much. We're gonna need some plastic sheets, which we got. Fantastic. And we're gonna make 1 more fishing rod like so, and we're gonna go like that. Boom, fisher. And then we want to grab the fishing rod out, because I don't want to use that one up. I don't want to use that one. So we're going to take our fisher, and then we need, which we have, we need item conduits. So we're going to take these. Don't need that on us either. And we're going to take some item conduits, and then this should all just pipe back straight into the system, which would be absolutely fantastic. Let's go like that. So we're going to take our ender chest. We need to make some more of them. We've only got the one left, unfortunately. Oh, down we go. Over we go. And where are we going to place you? We're going to place you... I want to place it in deeper water than that. Come on, man. Actually, we need to do it where we've got stuff loaded. Actually, let's see if we've got a... Nope, we don't have a chunk loader. I do know where we do have a chunk loader. We got a spare one. And let's go back to Voidtopia. It might be all black here because I haven't been here today. Oh no, it's fine. Absolutely fine. Fantastic. Fantastic. Right, so we got this spare one here, which we'll just take. Thank you. Well, thank God. Thank God I caught that. I didn't have my ring on then. Right, so how are we doing for the stuff anyway? Oh, we're doing alright. I haven't got the fertilizer thing set up for that yet. I will get that set up. Let's go back to the base. Up. And over. Sweet. So we're going to take this. And we're going to need this. I'm going to fly all the way out to some nice open, deepish water, hopefully. You know what? Screw it. This will do. This will do just fine. So let's place down... ender chest, and then we're going to place the fisher down on top of the... I said on top, but okay. Oh no, it's got to be the other way around. So let's place a block. Then we'll place this. Then we'll place this. This needs to be set up to my network. Power output, set frequency. Now this has got power, should be doing work. Says it's on idle at the minute. Maybe it's not deep enough in the water. Right. Place you down. Place you down. And then you're going to pump out into you. Yes. Let's just make sure it's actually doing some work. Why are you no work? So let's pull this one off. We've got to stick a chunk loader down here anyway. Let's pop you out, pop you out. Let's put a chunk loader down under there for the second, and then place that there, and then place that there. You should work, man. You should be doing some work and stuff. Maybe there's some special things. Maybe there's some special things. Let me have a look. Let me just have a quick look. I'll be back 2 seconds. Gonna have a quick look. Mine. Factory reloaded. Fisher. Right, let's see what it says. The fisher, when placed above... Okay. When placed above a 3x3x1 pool of water, will generate fish. Okay, right, that's why it's not working. Found out. Mystery solved. Right, we can leave the chunk loader down there. That's not a problem. So it needs to be placed above this water. Right, then we go like that. And pop that out. Pop that out. Pop that out. Now it has plenty of space. Look at it. See, it's doing work. It's doing work. It's doing work. And then what we'll do is we're going to have chest there. Let's just see it spit out a fish just to make sure we know that it's working. Right, we've got a bass in our inventory at the minute. So it is doing work. See how much fish it spits out. Maybe it'll speed up once we get into it. Don't turn nighttime, damn you. Go on, give me fish. There you go. It's working. So we're going to extract from there. You're going to insert into there. And I'm just going to leave you alone. because that's how it's going to work. So we might actually get a couple more of them fishes on the go, because they are quite cheap to make, and that's not going exactly the fastest thing in the world. So we might have a look at doing some more of them, but that's going to allow us to get some auto fishing on the go, which is going to allow, hopefully we can get some fish. I'm going to leave that for like a day or so just to see if we can get some fish, but let's see if we can do the next piece. So we've got a lot of bits and pieces to make here. I do believe I started making some of it. Let's just have a quick look in here. Did get a portable hole focus. Can't remember why I made that, but I'm sure we're going to find out. That one there is not too bad to make. We can actually make that one. I'm still getting the problems with this. It's only if I search things, so I'm not going to search in there. We also need some quartz. I'm going to go double this up real quick because we don't have a lot of it, and I'm super duper lazy to go to the nether. What? Wait. Which one has the whirlwind? That one. Nope, that makes prismarine. As much as I love prismarine. Oh, that makes blue stuff. Fantastic. That's really cool. One of them doubles it up. Which one is it? I'm guessing it's this one. The one that I don't have installed. Place. Please. Yep. Bam. Bam. See, I'm super lazy when it comes to doing quartz. This is the best way to do it. Look, I've got infinite mana. I've got so much mana here. I don't really care about it. Let's just use it all up on making more nether quartz for us. Ta-da! I'm so lazy. I'm actually going to automate that system as well. I'm not going to stand there and watch it all the time. I'm going to have it automated, so when I'm like, I want nether quartz, it's just going to spit it out into there. So we got a ton of magic stuff to make. We need to make ourselves a primal charm. Primal charm's pretty easy. We need one of each shard, some gold. Do we have balance shards? No, we don't. Let's make 10 of them. Thank you. Right, so we need one order shard. Well, you got way too much stuff on me. Just chuck a load of stuff in here real quick. Don't need my raw bass. My thorn golems, actually, they can go in the bag for a second, because we're not using these at the minute. I was going to use them to do the fishing, which I still might use them for, but I need to get some initial fish, and I just couldn't be bothered to fish, hence the auto fisher. So, let's grab, what are we doing? We're on the shards. So we need one of them, one of them, one of them, one entropy, one fire, one of that. And one of that. Wait, I got order shard, fire shard. I need earth shard. Give. Give. Cool. So, what do we got after that? Got all of them. We need some gold. We need some gold to make the primal. I don't know what the hell I was searching then, but that definitely wasn't what I was looking for. There we go. Got some gold there. Now we can come into here. Place this in here. And we can go 1, 2... There's a certain way to do this as well, and I literally have no idea. I think fire goes down there. They need to make this shapeless crafting, man. This is ridiculous that you have to do this every single time. So, it's air, fire, water. There, I had 2 the wrong way round. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, we can make a couple of these. I bet I had primal in here. I probably had a primal shard somewhere. No, me. Yeah, 19. 19 I have in there. Of course I have 19 in there. For fuck's sake. Oh my dear lord. Right, okay, so we got that. So we need to take 1 Z primal. And then we place said primal in the middle. And we go like this with diamonds, is it? And then that with quartz. Yeah, we did it. Fantastic. Right. We got some warp for that. I don't care. So let's have a look at this. Dangerous instability on this one. This is going to be exciting. So we need to make the uprising thing, which we need an ender pearl for. And we also need to make this one. So we need 2 uprising things. Good thing I made all that quartz. So we need feathers, air shards. Nope, not through that one. Right, so I need a couple of air shards each one. We need some feather for each one. There we go. And we got some quartz for each one. And then we need some ender pearls. There we go. We got some ender pearls on the go there. And then what will we need for the next piece? So for the next piece, we need distortion one. We need an order shard, paving stone of warding. I should have the paving. Yeah, we got the paving stone of warding. And then we need order shards, like so. And what was the other piece we needed? We need 2 of the mirror glass. Do we have any mirror glass anywhere? I'm going to search this time before I start making stuff. No, we do not. We do not have any mirrored glass. So mirrored glass is fairly easy to make. I think, if I remember it, it's glass, a pane of glass, and some quicksilver. If I remember. Boom, yeah. Who's the man? I'm the man. There we go. And then we just cancel that one out there. And we're going to take our wand because we're actually going to need that to make some stuff. So, I think that's everything we got. Everything we need for the time being. We need to make a thermostatic harness, which is going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Air shards, iron, great wood planks, and comparator with a leather tunic. Do we have leather? Yes, we do. Oh no, I need another piece of leather. Pretty sure it's 8. Yeah, it's 8. There we go, and then we can grab all the other bits and pieces while we're up there. I'm pretty sure we have a comparator. No, we don't. We don't have a comparator. Peculiar. We're going to have to go make a comparator real quick then. And then we can make all the bits and pieces up there. We should have everything we need. Let's just have a look. Comparator. What? Fantastic. There we go. You got a comparator. Fantastic. So now we can go up to the top. I think, where is it? We should have this thing here, which is going to make life a little bit easier. Error communicating with the network. Well, then you suck, don't you? Might need to re-rinse this one through the security terminal. Fantastic. You work? Yeah. Yeah, it works. Fantastic. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. So let's pop on up here. And let's start getting some bits and pieces done. Let's sleep, actually. Let's sleep and make it daytime. Make it all pretty and colourful outside. And we're going to get on with some magic. Because I feel like it's been so long since we've done the magic side of things. And I've been slacking, man. I've been slacking on it. I know. So we got that there, that there. Everything's pretty squared up. I really don't like the fact that I don't have these in corners. I'm going to leave them. Right. So, because that setup's been working for me for some reason. So we need to make another Thaumanomicon as well. But mainly we need nether quartz with ender pearl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay, nice and stable freaking thing to make. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to leave that one blank. And then we need to go 2 feathers. And then one of these. And just double check that I do have the stuff to make this. What is it? 15 air, 10 iter, 20 motus. Air I know. Iter, plenty. Motus. Ooh. We're going to have to make some more motus up. Which is made with... What's the best way to get motus? Doors... Potions. What potions take it? Flesh golems, bees. Yeah, I think doors is probably the best way to go. In fact, conveyor belts do actually give us 3. So if we have a belt, you do give us 3, and you give us that as well. Whereas a door, oh, not Dory, just door. Door is going to give us a ton of stuff that we don't want. So let's make some... Tell you what, we'll do belts because that's going to give us an absolute ton of stuff. Stuff that we need. It's going to give us the ITER stuff as well, which is really, really cool. Pop you in there. Cool, you're going to cook up. Nice. Thank you very much. Right, so we should have plenty of stuff to do this now. And I've got spare stuff on the bar in case. Bam. Make magic happen, man. Let's have a look, see how Motus is doing now. See, we got tons of it off of just that stack of conveyor belts. So I might make a ton more of them and get a load more Motus in the system. In fact, saying that, let's have a look. We have a ton of this Motus essence, which I can cook all up. I think I need to start cooking that essence up and just having it all in there, because that's going to make life a lot easier. Like, if you have a look how much essence we have of some of the stuff. Like, we're in like almost the thousands on a lot of the stuff. Like, we're in the 60,000s with all the primal stuff. We got Limus, which is over 1,000. Gula, which is over 1,000. Which is really, really cool. This gives us all the stuff that we don't normally have. Fantastic. There you go. That one's done. Place that one there. Get that one out of the way. Oh, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Right. So we're going to go exact same pattern. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Why do these look darker than these ones? It's really, really bothering me. It's only when I'm in a certain place. That, I don't know. That might be a graphical glitch thing on my end. I don't know. I gotta fix it at some point. Right, so we got like that, got like that, got like that. Bam, make another one. And then we need to put... How is it going? It's mirrored glass and stuff like that. Where is it? Yeah, mirrored, pavement stone of warding, and order shard. So we can get rid of all this stuff. Putting this down, glass and that. And as soon as all this is sucked in, we can crack straight on with it. But yeah, I think I'm going to cook up all of the stuff. I'm going to cook up all of the essence. Because that thing's been running for a while now. It's been doing good for us. I'm wondering how our mob essence is looking as well. I might have to make another bedrockium drum. Because that thing has been running for so long now. There you go. Done. Oh, no. Double fail. Place you down like so, and I'm going to come over here, place an order shard, and bam, you can start. Didn't even check if I have the stuff for this one, but I'm assuming so. Tutorman, do we have that? And what was the last one? Auto? Plenty of auto. Plenty of auto. Nice. Just going to let this thing run through a couple of cycles. Let it do its thing, man. You're going to pull the glass, pull the paving stone, then pull the order shard, and then we're good. And then all we have to do is make a... We got all the things, except this. We need to make a thermostatic harness, which isn't too bad to make at all. And then we're up for some super duper unstable things. If we lose one of the things, I'm going to be so mad. Hopefully we won't. I'm going to add some more bits and pieces on maybe. So we've got Thaumanomicon, we need to make another one of them, so we're going to need to make a bookcase. Oh, I got a bookcase, look at that. Fantastic, magical. Magical magic. No, don't dislocate it. Oh, there we go. Right, so we've got a spare Thaumanomicon there, right, fantastic. And then the last piece we need is that thermostatic harness. Don't wear it. Don't be that guy, man. Don't be that guy. Right, so we'll place you on there. And then we need 2 pieces of gold, I know that. Put the quartz away, put that away, put that away. We don't need a lot of this stuff out anymore. So we're going to need 2 pieces of gold, 2 pieces of iron. We also need... We got our comparator. We need some great wood planks. Boop, boop, boop. We only need 2 pieces of that, so we can chuck that back in there. And I can't remember the last couple of details that we need. Iron. Oh, we do need air shards. 2 air shards, please. Thank you very much, sir. And we're going to need some more pedestals. Fantastic. Right, so... This one is a 9-piece, so what we're going to do is we're going to place... You know what? I'm just going to go like this. Do it the easy way, man. Right. So we're looking at the thermostatic harness. We want air. Yeah. So we're going to go air. Wait, why do you look different? No, that's fine. And go like that, and go like that. And then we need our comparator. And then, is it gold first or is it the other one first? It's gold, then iron. I didn't get spares, did I? I'm going to need spares on this one. So I'm going to need some gold. I'm going to need some iron up in this joint. And what else do we need? And you got some great wood logs. And then we need some... Watch. Now the comparator is the only thing that's going to get destroyed because it's the only thing I haven't got a spare of. Sugar. I didn't even check if we had enough. No, we don't. There you go, and it knocked the gold thing off. No, we don't have enough volatus, so we're gonna have to get some more of that. Give me you back. Right. So what are we out of? We are out of. Yeah, we don't have any volatus in there, so we're gonna have to grab some. See, this is the great thing about this ethereal essence. When I'm like, oh, I need some of this, I just grab some of this and I go chuck it in. We're going to junk off like a load of Oran, but it's definitely going to be worth it. Right, so up we go. And do we have the stuff in there now? Yeah, we got some volatus in there. Fantastic. I'm probably saying that wrong. I don't care. What else do we need? We got Lux in there. We got Census in there. Lux, tons of. Census, tons of. What else do we need? Alienus, we've probably got tons of. Got loads of that. And Tutamin. Tutamin, loads of. And what was the other one? This is the problem. I can never ever remember this. Alienus. Just double check Alienus and make sure we got plenty of. Yes, we do indeed. If we get stuck on any, I'll just go chuck it in. I don't care anymore. Why are you going dark? Like, stop it. Right, we got Potentium Machina as well, haven't we? Oh, I'm looking at the completely wrong thing. We always have Machina. Yeah, we do. And we got Ita. Yeah. Looked at the completely wrong thing then. I was like, yeah, we're looking to make the entire piece already. But yeah, we're pretty much there. So, oh, oi. What's going on? Have I missed stuff? Oh no, you're still pulling stuff in, that's fine. That one did zap off as well though, so that's pretty good that I got that. Right, come on, suck it all in, man. I really don't know what's going on with this light and it's absolutely driving me bonkers. Pull it in, suck it in. See, like, what is that? Nope. Haha, done. Right, so how many pedestals do we need for this? We need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 pedestals around this one. It's going to be very, very dangerous, so we want to get this as accurate as possible. So we're going to place one there. Let's just pull all of these off, just momentarily. And then we're going to place them opposite each other. So, we've got 12 pedestals on us in total. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tell you what, let's do this. Place you there, place you there. Place you there, place you there. Place one there. Place one there. And then we're going to come over here, place one there. And place one there. There you go, that's nice and evened out. That's looking pretty nice to me. I'm happy with that stability. Right, so we need all of our bits and pieces now. So we're going to need our book, which is going to go on in about that spot there. We're going to need a diamond, which we're going to grab now. Grab a couple of them. Place you down. And we're also going to need... Where's the book? There we go. book. We're going to need 2 ichor. I don't know where I put this stuff. Hopefully it's in my inventory, in my little bag here. Yep. 2 ichor there. So yeah, this has all got to be done very, very carefully now because this is dangerous, man. This is where it gets real heavy. Like if we lose one of the focus, we've got to cancel the entire thing. So the more stable we can get this, the better. So we've got the book, and then we need to make a gold chestplate. Does it matter if it's ruined or not? I don't have one. Oh, OpenGL error. See, this is where the error is. Right, so let's quickly come down in here. We're going to make another gold piece like so. Probably should make extra pieces, but if it fails, it fails. Right, so we go like that there, and then I think it's the uprising one on the bottom, if I'm correct. Yes, and then we got the thermostatic harness. And then we place that one there. And then we need a feather. And we need an arrow as well. And the very last piece is... There's one more piece that I'm missing. Gas tier. Right, 1 gas tier as well. Right, so it's the gas... Wait, which order is it? Right, feather, then gas tier, then arrow. Feather, gas tier, arrow. Fantastic. Right, so 1, 2, 3... Fantastic, fantastic. Right, let's quickly go sleep, and then we're going to double check that we have all the essentia ready for this one. And we're going to try the infusion thing. So you can see like why this gets so crazy. And I also want to see if we do have... We have the MineCraft fish. So that fish is doing a good job for us. That is doing an absolute bang up amazing job for us. Bang up. Amazing. Right, so we just double check that we have everything. So we need 50 air. Do we have 50? I'm going to eat quick. Right, air. Do we have 50 of? Yes, we do indeed. Next one. Alienist. Do we have 16 plus extra? Yes, we do. We got to make sure we got extra just in case things do go wrong. Lux, 64. Yes, indeed. Next one. Auto, 32. Yes. Next one, sensor 16. Plenty. 32 Tutorman. I'm pretty sure we got this one. Yes, we do indeed. And the very final one is Volatus, which is the flight stuff. And we have 95 of that. So we should be all good in the hood with everything now. So the last piece of the puzzle that we need is up here in the Thaumcraft area. And it is... Nope, don't want to do that. I just want to take it. Thank you. Done. Right, that's in there. Everything is ready. I'm going to grab some more wither skulls. Right, so we're going to place them in between all of these things. I'm going to go around as well, because you have such a big radius on this. To make this stable, it's absolutely crazy. Like, we can come all the way out to here, which we are actually going to do. So many wither skulls down. Good thing we got that wither farm, hey? I think the main thing we're going to use the wither farm for is just making this stable. Right, so this, we got like so much more to go. We can come all the way out even more. We're going to do it. We're going to come out as much as possible. Yeah, we can place on top of that. Can we place on top of this? Yeah, we can place on top of that. Fantastic. Almost done. Cool, done. Right, okay, I'm happy with that. Right, let's rock and roll. Let's do things. Please don't blow up on my face. I'd love you very much if you didn't do that. Need to see if I put more infusion things here, if it's just going to make it faster. I don't think it will, because this matrix only ever draws from one thing. But it's worth a test, I guess. We can find out. We can find out, man. But yeah, I do absolutely love Thornic Energetic because it makes everything so much tidier. All these Wither Skulls should make this stable. If it doesn't make it stable, I'm going to eat... I don't know. I'm going to go eat something. Right, Tudeman, done. Done. Come on, Volatus. Go, 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 go. Nothing blow up in the process. And we'll all be very happy and merry people indeed. See, this is like behind the scenes of like a lot of people will skip it and be like, yeah, I'm just going to skip it and go get the stuff. This is how long it takes just to get the stuff for one piece of armor. Absolute crazy nutballs. But this thing does give us a lot of benefits. Let's see if we can read some while we wait for this to go. Starting off simply by wearing these robes, wearers blessed with powerful internal flight, wings that don't burn after 5 minutes included, as well as having any fall damage negated. Robes also passively protect the wearer from any incoming projectiles akin to the focus of distortion. Press U will toggle this armor's effects. So effectively this is going to work this is pretty stable. I'm just shocked at that. I've just jinxed it now for sure. Everything's going to blow up on my face. But basically this is going to exactly work the way that this works, except it shouldn't screw around with Britannia, which is the benefit of it, which is what I'm looking forward to having on. With this as well, I do want to break all of this up, because as you see I got Runic Shield and +4 on this. I want to get Runic Shield and +5 on every single piece, which is going to take a ton of Potentia energy and other bits and pieces. There you go, it's starting to suck things in. Things haven't blown up yet. We're doing good, man. This is a very stable altar. Literally going to have like 0 instability. I'm happy with this altar. It's very, very good. All we need to do is drop it down a little bit and hide everything and we'll be fantastic. Because I don't like having everything on show. Like, as cool as it looks, man. It looks cool, I'll admit that. But as cool as it looks, I don't want it all on show. I want it all down below. Yes, we did it, we did it, we did it, we did it. We made it. It's fantastic. Yeah, man, we did it. Oh. Okay, so apparently this takes priority over everything that we have. We don't fly super fast with this. Suppose we don't fly super fast with this either, but if it goes by the thermostatic harness, we shouldn't get... Right. Let's take these off. Right, as you can see, it slowly broke apart there. No, it's not breaking apart. The thing is, with the thermostatic harness, having that on, you basically negates... what is it? It stops you having any like mining debuffs when you're flying. It won't slow you down. You mine at normal speed. So that's a bit of a bummer that it doesn't have that on there. But we've upgraded it and it looks fantastic and awesome and cool. So now all we have to do is do the other bits and pieces. And this is the kind of thing that I'm going to go off and do by myself. I just wanted to do one piece with you so you guys know exactly what I go through doing this. But I've got to go collect all stuff like this. Got to make Hypergenic Nitor. All of that business. And we've got to make the boots. We've got to make an Arcane Boar and all of this stuff. So what I'll do is I'll probably gather all this stuff together. And I'll probably just mash it all together and make it all in one video. And we'll do like a speedy up bit. I'll get all the bits and pieces. We'll do a huge speedy up bit and just make everything. Make all the last pieces of armor in one video. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I wanted to do some more magic. Wanted to get away from the tech. And I'm happy that I'm back on the magic. We're going to get onto some witchery soon as well. I just want to finish up with a bit of Thaumcraft. Get things tidied up a little bit downstairs as well. That does mean doing a little bit of tech, but you know, I just need to tidy all of this up. Like, this looks pretty cool. I want to change all of these blues to sort of match the things. Might leave them white, actually. White might seem to be better. I need to set up an automated system for this, so this is just pumping in all the time. I need to get all the essence going on it. This thing here, I'm not sure why I have this going up here to where I have it going. It looks a little bit silly. I don't know where I'd put it though. That's the problem. Like, where could I physically put it? I mean, I could probably put it like here. No, because I can't use that. In a bit of a pickle here, so I don't know exactly what to do. I want to feed my node up some more. I do really want to carry on feeding this thing. I might try and find another one and see if we can swap them out. That might be a little bit of an idea. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. But yeah, I really do need to clean this room up a little bit. We got holes everywhere that I don't want to be seeing. We might even just put this back because I don't really care to see this stuff drop in anymore. Before it was pretty cool. I like to see it like going and just working. But now I'm really not that bothered, so I might just hide it back and then have some more Thaumcrafty things in there. Might move the terminals around here actually, and then have... What I wanted to do is have 2 of these things going and have another one over here. If I can do that, that would be pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. We'll wait. We're gonna have to find out. But like I said, that's gonna be it for the end of the episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. As always, I love all of your faces. Make sure you have yourselves a very fantastic day. And like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll see all your beautiful faces in the next video. Goodbye.